G'day, mate, and welcome back to Capital Industry with me, Jetty. In our last episode, we started on a new project, a new mega project, you might call it. We started working on exhaust scrubbing. We tried to clean up the air, tried to clean up the pollution, tried to make the people healthier. And we only just got started. We went through the maths, we put together some of the basic infrastructure, and then we sort of ran out of time. Which means today, hopefully, we're going to have a much more productive episode with hopefully getting a whole lot more done. But at the same time, as this is the creator, there's always something that's going to pop up and take us away from the main task, which means I need to ask a very important question. I'd like to borrow your like because it gives me willpower to ignore the little things and get on with the big task of today's episode, which is hopefully, I'd like to actually get some scrubbing done. Even if it's just a couple of the smelters, I'd like to have just a couple of smelters up and scrubbed before the episode's done. And of course, if I don't get the scrubbing done, I guess I'll have to actually give you back your like. As always, at the start of every episode, I like to thank those that go above and beyond, those that choose to support the channel. And today, I need to thank a wonderful YouTube member, a wonderful lazy YouTube member. I need to thank the wonderful Infernal Bovine. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you for choosing to support the channel. I just wish you'd actually move around rather than just sitting here complaining I've got coal and I've got nowhere to put it. The good news is the Edging team is going to have a new project. They were, over here trimming out some rock and trimming out some coal. And we sort of have a bit of a population crisis coming up. I have exactly 7 workers available, which is not enough. So we're going to be sending, the whole team over here and get them running over and clearing off this wall. At the same time, we're going to get them to remove all of that because, I'm going to need more room for more housing. We're going to be unpausing that one in today's episode and also building that one because 7 workers is not enough to get anything done. Because the first thing I need to do is we're a little bit short on sand. I did upgrade the belts, which is all well and good, but this box is slowly emptying. We can't process the sand fast enough. So, we need to Unity bless all those belts and all those crushers and get them up and running. We need to be able to crush that sand a little bit faster, crush the quartz a little bit faster and turn it into sand. Also, hope I don't have to expand this build anymore because, I'm sort of out of space. Bad planning. Bad planning was definitely the number one practice right here. And, I didn't leave room to expand it. Who, what, problem, huh? Please stop trying to give them fuel. Here. He can come here. Does that, it solves some problem. All right, today, scrubbing. We want to get back to scrubbing. Scrubbing is going to be the number one priority, but to get to scrubbing, I need to do a couple of things. First off, I need to have some room to do some processing. I also need to have some room to do some cleanup. So first off, this bucket. This bucket is not important, and it was feeding into this balancer, which is then taking all the rock, all the spare rock, up to the top of the crater so it can be dumped in the sea. Second thing I need to do is I need to clear off some belts. So I'm actually going to disconnect this belt. And I think I'm going to also disconnect this belt. I'm hoping those 2 belts are going to be the right ones because that should mean that, this belt and this belt both empty. It does mean that technically I'm going to be down to 1 belt for, topping up and sending resources out of the crater. But I think it's going to be okay. At least I hope so. I don't know. You priority out that one? I guess priority out that one. Yeah, I think we'll be okay with 1 belt, but it should mean after this current bit of rock is cleared, it should mean they have a little bit more space. Next thing I'm going to need to do to get a little bit more space is remove that whole bucket. I'm going to change this to here, but maybe resources will get moved from, actually, works great for me. We're going to do that. We're also going to remove that bridge and that bridge so I can put a bigger bridge. Yep. I want to put a bigger bridge over both of these because, I'm going to need the room. I'm going to put you hard up against that box, which is a little bit of a oxymoron maybe, but I think it'll work out well for us in the end. There goes the rain. Okay, we're going to get 2 new bridges put in. All right, with that done, I should be able to work on our scrubbing methods. So scrubbing wise, I need to do a couple of things. First thing I'm going to need is another storage tank. I need a little storage tank because, I think I'm okay, but I need an alert. I need an alert for brine. Please tell me if you're full. If you're full, I have a problem, and that means I need to actually do something about the brine. Otherwise, we're going to take our brine from here. And hello. Hi. Many hi. Cool. And I'm going to bring this to here, and then I'm going to tag into that pipe right there. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. How about if you go further up? Can we tag in? Aha! Because that is our brine pipe. That is our brine pipe going up to the surface. So I'm going to tag in there. I think there's enough room on that pipe, as long as when we get to the surface, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 450 divided by 60, 7.5. So 5, 6, 7.5. Cool. That is the maximum amount of dumps I can support on a full 450 pipe. So we're going to get all those guys done, which means you're now useless. And I technically want to upgrade that pipe twice because I don't like the connectors on the end of the pipe. I like it when, well, they're Mark 3 from start to end. Invalid route. Yeah, we don't care. No, that's off and closed. Cool. Back to, where was that dump? Okay, upgrade you as well. Okay, so that should fix that problem. Okay, with that problem fixed, in theory, I can start dumping brine out, which means I need to start getting steam into these guys. Steam into these guys is going to come from these guys, and we have a total of like 1,100 steam that I need to deal with. So I need to, work out how the hell we're going to balance that exactly. I'm going to start with a pipe straight across there, and I'm also going to throw in a couple of pipe balances. We're going to get used to pipe balances when we're done with this project, I believe, because, there's going to be a whole lot of different fluids, different gases, different everything going in different directions. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to tag, first thing we're going to do, cut. Thank you. First thing we're going to do is tag these together with a tier 2 pipe. I have 6.5, 7. Oh, God, please no. Look, you know what? Just copy. Well, it's a start. There to there, and there to there. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Potentially 8 on the end. 8 times 24 is 192 steam. So I can run all that in a T2 pipe, so I'm going to run all that into a T2 pipe. We're going to eventually press the right button and build all that. Okay, so that's where our first lot of steam is going to come from. Our second lot of steam is going to come into here, and then, well, I need to run it down into these guys. So it should be a case of like so. Yep, that should be all I need. And no, can I get you to plug into there as well? This doesn't all need to be T3 pipe, but well, I'm a little bit lazy, so we're just going to use T3 pipe. Done. Okay, so that should be our steam into our lovely desalinators, and we should be able to get that built. Now, I need to have you... actually, we'll just do this one. You into there. Cool. You are going to prioritize out the steam in that direction. I want to make sure that, well, we're running the desalinators as fast as we can to refill this water tank, because currently the water tank's being filled up by truck power, but that's not a long-term solution. Now, any excess steam I need to do something with. So we're going to put a pipe there to remember I need to do something with that steam, because eventually I have 372 steam that I need to deal with from, well, not just these guys, but also from all the smelters. Speaking of all the smelters, I also need to grab their exhaust, and I need to fix this belt right here. So this belt right here is our sulfur, which we're going to drag over to here, and then I'm sort of hoping that I can plug it into there. Cool. With that plugged in there, we're going to be removing that, and I'm going to be flipping the direction on that one. Can I get that half built? And right about here, we're going to be taking that belt and trimming that back. Can I also completely remove that one? And then our plan is to, well, plug this into here. Yeah, maybe with a slightly faster version so it all matches. Cool. So that'll be able to take our sulfur from these guys all the way over here, dump it on this sulfur belt, which is then going to feed it into the bucket, which then means sulfur is a solved problem. I like it when things are a solved problem. Sure, it is passing directly past its exit to then loop back around, but it is what it is. So so be it. Okay, so that's our sulfur taken care of. That is our steam partially taken care of. Next thing we need to take care of is going to be the CO2. So the CO2 I have, well, 8 times 72, so an awful lot. Yeah, so I think the easiest answer for this one is we're going to come above 2, 4, and 2, 4. Yeah, our easiest answer is we're going to go I think you'll be happy with this, right? Nope, you're not at all happy with that. Okay, fine. We'll run the pipe one tile. That way I have a connector. I can paste a connector there, and a connector there. Cool. After I have a connector there, there, and there, and there, we're going to run off that side, and off that side. Did I forget this one? I did forget this one. Okay, it's fine. We'll just copy the whole pipe and everything and paste that in there. Cool. So this is going to give me 2 of these outputting 72 plus another 2 outputting 72 plus potentially the same and the same again, which is enough to run, well, 2 of these. Not quite 4 of them, but again, we need to apply some balances to these guys. These guys, I'm not exactly sure where I want them, so we need to, well, leave these pipes hanging for just a minute. I am going to intentionally run this over that one. We also have another CO2 source being, well, these guys. These guys, I need to grab the CO2 from them as well and drag that all the way across the map. That's a future jetty problem. All right, last problem we need to deal with is steam, exhaust in rather. So you process 180 exhaust. Well, a 450 pipe divided by 180 is 2.5, which is a really bad Mojo combination. So instead, we're going to put you in the middle after 3 of them, and I'm going to use a T2 pipe, and I'm going to go plumb number 1. No, can we plumb? Plumb number 1, plumb number 2. Let's chop some pipes out of there so I can slide that across. Plumb number 3, plumb number 4, and then plumb number 5, because 5 times 180 is 900, which is 2 red pipes in. So if I get 2 red pipes worth of exhaust plugged into this balancer, it's all processed. Okay, that sounds easy enough, except there's a few other catches with that, and that is, well, I have a potential of, going by the maths of last episode, was it 1,128 exhaust. So I potentially have 3 pipes coming in for 2 pipes coming out. So our plan is going to be not to do that. You're going to prioritize out. So you're going to go prioritize out to these 2, which then should be able to delete most of the exhaust with the little bit that's extra coming over to... do I need another balancer? I shouldn't need another balancer. I do need another balancer if we end up with... do I need another... So it's 900. I shouldn't need another balancer. I shouldn't. So I should be able to just plug that into there and plug that into there for safety margin. Like, I needed 6 and a little bit of you guys. It was not quite 6.5, but we put down, well, 6.5. Yeah, well, 7 of these guys. I needed 6.1 or something. So in theory, if I plug in my exhaust here, we should be set. Now, speaking of exhaust, I need to grab exhaust. I also need to upgrade these guys across to arc furnaces. This is going to be a 2-stage process. We're not going to be able to get the whole lot done in one step. But I can hopefully start grabbing the exhaust. So to grab the exhaust, I need to work out where we're going to put the pipes. And I think the answer is, well, here. Yeah, we're going to slide our exhaust pipe through there. Now, once we get through there, I need to work out how the hell we're going to get out of this mess. And that's a whole different question. Because there are belts in the way everywhere. Actually, I could probably come out the rear easier. Actually, I can go on top of that. Well, that makes life so much easier. Okay, we're going to come to here. Yeah, I'm going to then drop to ground level, come under here. This is going to be our very first exhaust pipe. And I don't see a reason why I can't run into that, but maybe there is, and we'll have to rearrange things further in the future, and that should plug in there. Okay, so the only thing we haven't dealt with properly is the CO2. So if we build all of that, and I don't have to worry about that just yet. I just have to worry about CO2. CO2, I think I really want to put you here. I think we can get away with it. I think we can get away with putting that right there. Okay, can I have another balancer, please? We're going to put you here, actually. No, can you plug back in there, please? Can I trim that part off? All right. I think that we should be able to bring you to there and then have this one do the exact same. Sure, close enough. And from there, can I get all those built? And then from here, plug into you, plug into you. That is 144. That is actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We won't have to balance these. We've just got to flood the pipes, basically. So that should be everything done in theory, maybe, possibly. Let's just get the whole lot built. That way we should be fine. All right. Last thing we need to do is take our graphite out, and I'm going to have to put a buffer at this end, at least temporarily. Long term, I don't really want a storage box over here full of graphite. We're going to say you cannot import things, and we're going to do that. Okay. That should be enough for right now to get us up and running. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to start plugging exhaust into here. That should be fairly easy to find. If I remove you two and I remove you two, we should... Yes, I really wish to apply a uni boost as you're being destroyed. Be able to get that and that. Okay, with that done, I should be able to grab little pipes and go pipe, pipe, cool, pipe, and pipe. Now, our biggest issue is I've done all the calculations, assuming these guys are not outputting 36 exhaust, but in fact, they're only putting out, well, 12. So these guys are already going to be dumping an awful lot of exhaust into this system. It should be fine. It should be fine. I don't see why it won't be fine, for right now at least, but it should be fine. Okay, now these are all ghosts, which are way easier to fix than real ones. So we're going to just remove those. I'm going to grab our pipe and go at height 1 through to there. And then we should be able to just copy this little bit and paste it here and here, because they'll never change. Can I build that, those two, that one, those two, and that one? All right, then we need to come here, which is, well, the grand copper smelter. Now, okay, we need to do some simple maths. So, assuming you're outputting 12 exhaust, that is 12, 24, 48, 36 at this point. The 12, 24, 48, what's 48 and 24? 72 rather. 72 exhaust at this point, because you would be another glass smelter running on the arc furnace recipe. Realistically, you're outputting, well, 36, that's 72, that's 72 double 144. Actually, let's just work on 72. 450 divided by 72 per pair. I get 6 pairs. So realistically, I can only get this one upgraded, and then I need to start upgrading furnaces if I wish to keep capturing more exhaust and feeding it into, well, this one exhaust pipe. I sort of don't really want to do that just yet, but I also sort of don't have a choice. So we're going to dump that there, and build that. Okay, with that built, in theory, helps if I maybe build the box. Okay, in theory, I saw some exhaust. I see more exhaust. I see... Okay, can we do a priority out to that one and that one? Okay, so we have some exhaust. We should have, therefore, some steam. We have some steam. That's a good sign. Therefore, that should make some water. Therefore, we should have a continuous system up and running for right this second. But for me to go any further, I need to do two things. I need to... well, work out how to get water into these guys and work out how to get steam out of these guys. Also, I need to work out how to get graphite into them, but that's a separate step. So we're going to drag a pipe. Please tell me I did this in this order this way around. I did not. I did. No, I did exhaust on the bottom and steam on top. Okay, so we're going to run this pipe this way. This is going to be our steam, and we can run beside this pipe. Yep. Do I want to drop down to ground level? No, because I probably want to shove the water through a hole. Okay, so this is going to be our steam out. Do I have a second exhaust pipe I need to worry about? I think I have a second exhaust pipe I need to worry about. Okay, we're going to come back 8 steps, and then we're going to go through to here, and then through to here, and then we'll go up, and then we'll come back down, it seems, and then we're going to plug into here. Now, this pipe's going to be way too big for the amount of steam I have to deal with, but it should be fine right this moment. 2614. Can I get a notification if you are less than 25% and more than 75%? Yeah, because I need to keep an eye on that. Okay. With that done, that's where our steam would be and our water would be. Obviously, at the rear, we need to grab the water from the water tank. We're going to go with a T3 pipe. Even though in theory I don't need that much throughput, but we're going to grab it anyway. And I'm going to avoid all the steam and run on top of the CO2 pipes instead. No, that's why there's this clearing. So I can run a water pipe through here, because we're going to run the other exhaust on top of that exhaust should we need to. Okay, can I run this? Oh, it's going to be a mess of pipes, doesn't matter what I do. Okay, can I get through there? I can, that's what I thought. Okay, can we go in? Doesn't matter what I do, it's going to be a mess. No, we'll still be able to access the slag. Okay, can I run this pipe through here? So this is going to be my water in. And basically I want to run this as far as I can. I can even technically plug into that, and I can take over from that well, as soon as it's actually built. You can be actually built. All right, coal. We're taking coal here. Now, if I upgrade these guys across to an arc furnace, well, we don't have coal going in anymore. We instead have graphite going in, which means technically I replace the coal belt. The problem is all the way up this end, we technically use the coal belt to also run these guys. So I need to make some decisions. Realistically, it probably means we're going to have to move the whole coal bucket up here. Also move the graphite from here to probably where this coal bucket is. But as soon as I remove that coal bucket to start replacing it with the graphite bucket, well, technically every one of these smelters is going to start, well, turning off until they get the upgraded graphite being fed in. Yeah, along with the whole water and steam exhaust thingy. It's going to be great time. All right, there's no time like the present, so we're just going to click that button, and also click that button. I need you gone, I need you gone, I need you gone, I need you gone, and 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 you, and you, and you, and you. Also don't need that, all that. I needed that one. All that. Okay. So first things first, we're going to want storage. I want a small size storage. Just one of those will do. And we should be able to put you right about here. You're going to do graphite. And lots full, please. Lots full. Yeah, about there somewhere. Now, before I actually get you built, I want to make sure I get a belt into this tile. I can. Cool. So you're going to come through to here, where that belt was, and can I get a belt? Ground level. I can get a belt around that side. Okay, cool, because I'm going to have to run a belt, well, I'm going to want to run a belt into this box as well. Okay, can I get you built? Can I get you built? And can I get you upgraded? Quick deliver, and quick deliver. Now, unfortunately, it means this whole bank of smelters has been shut down for right this second, which is problematic. Where are we doing? We're doing graphite, which is the far right-hand side, furthest away from slag, which is you. You're going to have a problem. You are. Okay, fine. We'll do you instead. Can I get you plugged in? All right, and then I can get you plugged in as well. Please, thank you. And then you plugged in, and that should be. I get you to, well, you exist now, so now I can get you actually plugged in. All right, build those, please. All right, I need you to do glass melting, so it's going to be the broken glass recipe plus the. Definitely not that one. That one. Okay, plus that recipe. Copy, paste to your friends. All right, with that done, I need to get our steam into the top one, steam into the top one, steam into the top one, and steam into the top one. I also need to get water, other way around, please. Transports, please. Pipes from the top to the bottom. Top to the bottom, and copy that and paste that there, and then we should be rocking and rolling. Hopefully. That should be the first couple upgraded. At the same time, we're going to just get the next ones at least planned out. There and there. Also means that you to there and you to there and you, no, it's the other way around, top to bottom and top to bottom, with a graphite belt here and a graphite belt here. Cool. That should be you possibly up and running as well. Where's my graphite? Graphite has been delivered. Okay. I need to see action. I need to see you running it. I need to see you doing something, because that'll make me happy. Also, at the same time, we should probably upgrade the trunk line to, well, a speed that's faster than 60, probably. Okay, you guys are smelting. You have water in, you have water in. That's going to give us steam out. Steam out's going to go this way and get dumped to here and run you guys. Also, the more of these I get up and running, the less exhaust we have. The less exhaust we have, the less the scrubbers run, the less the desalinators run, the less water we have. It's a catch-22. Yeah. Okay, so with that done, you guys are out of coal. So I need to remove you, remove you, remove you. Yeah, that is the right belt. Remove you, 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 and you. And then we can just put a little cut in there. Okay, that should be that all removed, which means I should be able to grab this at Mark 2 speed. We might as well build it at the right speed to start with. Height 1, please. And move you through to, well, basically here for right now. Okay. You guys literally just need to be upgraded. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not you. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. You need to build everything. All right. With that done, it should be a case of slag side. So this side. So we plug. Please just stay there. Yep. With a double click. Cool. And you stay there. And you stay there. And you stay there. And then you stay there. And you there. And you there. And then finally, you're the end of the line, which I think I'm okay with. And then get those built. All right, next up is going to be these two pipes. Paste, 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 and paste. And we'll get those built at the same time. And then we're going to mass delete chimneys. You can go away, you can go away. You, you, and you. Thank you. And I need you to do the copper scrap, also the copper ore recipe, and copy and paste. Okay, so this should be height number 1 through to there. This should be height number 2 through to there. We should now be able to, hopefully if I've planned everything to be repeatable, copy this whole thing and paste it. No, almost, but no. Okay, remove that and remove that. Okay, apart from having the molten balances in the wrong, or the molten channels in the wrong spot, it should be a case of paste, 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 and everything should be upgraded and ready to go. Also means that our new exhaust pipe has, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 12 has 144 on it currently. If we take, what's this, 36 times 5, plus 36 times 5, 324. If I take my exhaust, being this one, and I plug it straight through there if that hydrogen pipe's not in the way. Hydrogen pipe, go away. You go away, and you go away. Cool. All right, go away. Cool. So you should be able to go into there. Not gonna be happy with that, am I? We'll just upgrade afterwards. And you can also go into there. Cool. Hydrogen pipe, you can just go back for the moment. I know you're still in the way. I know I need to move you, but that's going to be a later job. All right, so that should send all the exhaust that way. That also means that my steam needs to go that way. Truck, building pillar. Okay, we'll look at those in a minute. All right. Also means that I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need any of this anymore, because in theory, everything's coming through from the right now. So that gets reversed, that gets reversed, that gets reversed, and that gets reversed. You're already full of water, so we should be fine. All right, truck cannot reach which destination? Please don't. It has sand right there. Not connected. Oh, true that. Okay. You, and you. Yeah. Because we're down to just 2 ports in the middle now. We need to rerun these belts. So 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of trucks with a lot of warnings. 4, 5, 6, 7, and I guess that's everybody. So build all those. Same time, set you to off, and copy and paste it. Okay. All right. So can I get that upgraded so it doesn't look weird? And can I also get your friend upgraded so you don't look weird together? All right. And you can go away because you're a very, very long pipe. All right. I missed the Unity button on you. All right, so that should fix that problem. But I am going to have a problem of this used to be coal and now it's not coal. Also have a problem of just accessing this particular belt. Yes. Okay. I think the easiest solution is we find a coal bucket. We have a coal bucket on this side. And we're going to put you about here. Oh, actually, are we? No. We're probably not, you know. We're going to be removing that belt. And then we're going to be bringing our graphite. Can I get you to reverse? Okay. If I can get you to reverse, I can. Cool. I get that to join in there. If I can get that to join in there and I can rotate you and upgrade you, I don't have to do anything else, but now means the graphite comes from the far right and gets fed into this whole build. Also means with me quick removing that, we should have even more a little bit of graphite into there. Okay, so now I need to work out how to get access to that. Yeah, I thought that would be the answer. You don't, Chitty. It is jammed in there good and proper. Okay, instead, we're going to be bringing coal from this side. I don't hate it. Like, it's not my finest work, don't get me wrong, but I don't hate it. So I guess that's the go. We're going to get you built, and then hopefully all the trucks that said they got nowhere to put coal can shut up for a little while. We need to rotate you. We also need to rotate you. I just saw my power go spike. I'm not expecting power to go red. Really not expecting power to go red. And then that little belt in there, I think we can just remove outright. Okay, so that should get coal being fed back into this system from this bucket, and we should be okay. Which truck can't what, huh? Yeah, okay, can I just change you to no, and copy and paste it. Okay, I haven't got any warnings on any of the smelters, so I think they're all running, and you haven't complained about too much brine, and you haven't complained about too much clean water, so I think everything's running fine so far. And it also means that this whole side now runs on, well, arc furnace Mark IIs. Yeah. Do I want to upgrade? I don't really want to add more furnaces just yet. No. All right, which pillar? Yep, don't care. Coal is lowest by coal. I know, I just built it. You can't find it. Try. And low supply of electronics. I think that's just because of a momentary shortage in possibly the copper and the polymer. It shouldn't be. What do you have? 3, 2. We'll have to see if that goes away. All right, so that should be a bucket that we need to fill up with a whole bunch of graphite, coal rather, and this is a bucket that we are filling up with a whole bunch of graphite. Like all the pools we've made graphite all over the map now have somewhere to go. Also means that this little graphite build that could now needs to probably make me regret this belt placement. Plug into there. Cool. With that done, and that done, and that disconnected. Actually, it's only 26 in there. It's not even worth belting. We're just going to quick remove it and have it, well, disappear from one to the other. All right, what's the deal with the power? Oh, you're capped, aren't you? Yeah, you're artificially capped to speed 2. Crank the speed. You're running max speed, but you're not power primary. You're also not power primary, and you're set at stage 1. Okay, stage 1 should be fine for you. All right, a couple of other things we need to work out, especially now with power problems, is what to do with the excess steam. Because, well, I have currently, as we're set up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Each outputting 6 each, so we have 17 multiplied by 6, plus I have, well, however much exhaust that's going to be, which is probably going to be in the range of about 72-ish steam, which is 174 steam, which is fine whilst these desalinators are running, but eventually these desalinators are going to fill up with, well, clean water, and then they're going to back up, which means I need to have a backup solution, a better solution, a final solution, and my final solution is going to involve power. We have potentially 372 low pressure steam, which if I ran into a low pressure turbine, I could consume 48 of it. If I did 2 of them, that's 96. If I did, well, 3 of them, it's, I don't know, 144. What is it? It's 48 multiplied by 3 is 144. Yep. And then if I did a total of 6 of them, it's 288 steam. I have a possibility of 372. So it's not quite perfect, but it's close. And then that should give me a place to dump any extra steam, should I have any extra steam. Do I want to put balances on these? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I think I want to prioritize them. So we're going to go there. We're going to go, you go into there, and then I'm going to copy you and put you, no. We're going to set your priority. Already done that. Cool. We're then going to copy you and put you here, 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 and here. All right, with that done, we should be able to go in cuts. I just place you there, there, there. Technically, you don't need that balancer, but it's there now. All right. With that done, I should be able to take my excess steam. So any steam that we cannot run through the desalinators because, well, either we've hit the maximum amount of desalinators we have, or they can't output their water, it's going to pop over here. Now, this is going to give me, well, 2 of these is 96, 4 is 140, but 3 is 144, and 6 of them is 288. 288 water when running, well, steam when running through a cooling tower is going to, so that's the alert I'm waiting for, is going to cool back down into, well, a whole bunch of clean water we need to run back in the system. But I also need to account for potentially all the steam in the system. So that is also the steam that, well, wasn't processed by these guys. So in theory, if I have 4 of these, I need about, 2 of these need 1, 2 of these need 1, 2 of these need 1, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 needs 1. It doesn't make sense. 300 and what was it? 372 total steam divided by 96 is 3.88. Okay, no, it does make sense. All right, so you're going to be our feed in for low pressure steam, which will turn into depleted steam. So depleted steam is going to come out to here and then back into there and then into, yeah, we know. Press the F button so we don't care about the frigging blocking of ports. And we should be able to go 1, 2, 3. Fine, we'll have a 1 tile separation. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then water will be this direction. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we should be able to take our water and shove it there as a priority in. Okay, so that should solve our steam problems if and when this system backs up. On top of that, I've made free mechanical power, basically. Now, it's only going to be 6 is 12, 3 is 18, 2 of them is 36. 36 mechanical power is enough to run, well, 2 of these guys. So in theory, it's 15 megawatts worth of free power. Don't hold your breath. I don't actually think that will exist, but we're going to give it a shot. We're also going to make sure you're a power priority like 3-ish, 2-ish, 1-ish. We'll put you at a 1. We're giving you a couple of flywheels. So if you do build up some extra power, it's probably okay. All right, so with that done, you guys are all running. Yeah, you're all running. That coal bucket is full. I think we could at least call half the mission done. You know, we haven't got to the other side of the base yet. Our graphite is plugged in. Not that they've really run too much. Actually, I do need a balancer. I already have a balancer. What I need to do is let me put you in there. I need to put in a large smokestack right there. Have you prioritize out there and there, and then just vent the rest, which will be CO2. And technically, I could put a balancer off here. No, because I need to prioritize in those 2 pipes. Technically, I can't put a balancer there anyway. But what were we? We were at 1, 2, 3. So 2, 4, 6. So 6 plus 10 is 16. So 16 multiplied by 12 is 192 exhaust, plus 5 times 36. We have 372 exhaust already accounted for, which is not quite 2 of these, but also means it is just 1 pipe so far. So if I have to move this pipe over by a tile, left by a tile, right by a tile, whatever it happens to be, I should have the opportunity to do that. Also, you're about to fill up, and your priority is to run the steam into here. Now, once these guys back up and they've got nowhere to put the steam, obviously the steam has to run this way, and it's going to start running our lovely turbines and creating some more free power. Okay, you were at 3, 2, so you are counting up. High supply of water, that's fine. I don't need that alert anymore. And no, this pipe, no. No, I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we're up and running. Yeah, I think we're up and running. And I also think that we are out of time. Out of time, we're going to have to come back for the next episode to, in theory, hook up this half. Now, this half is both going to be easier and more complicated. One, because we have a whole lot more exhaust we have to deal with the oxygen furnaces. 2, it's a lot further to get the belts and pipes. Also, I sort of need to grab this bit of CO2 and take it across as well. That's probably going to be fairly easy as it's already connected to one to another. So it should be just take a straight shoot pipe across and plug it into, well, that port. Yeah, that port. Maybe you can go on the other side. Please stop that. Yeah, you can go there instead. As for the island itself, well, we've actually had an episode with surprisingly no disasters. So I think everything's going fine. And we are making progress over here because yes, I'm gonna have to put another new housing estate sooner or later. But yes, for right now, I'm gonna leave this video here. Exhaust scrubbing partially running, partially, very partially, impartially, partially running. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah, I need to wait for this. Actually, I don't have to wait for it to back up. I need to wait for this system to back up. So I need to wait for every single one of you guys to get full of water. You can't output. And then, and only then, can we see this system work. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to call this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you in the next episode with, well, like I said, hopefully hooking up the other half. Yeah, hook the other half in here, and then hopefully I've done all the maths correctly. We spent enough time prepping that everything works. I don't always hold my breath, but you know, in theory, that's how it'll be. Anyway, that's it. We're out. See you next one. Bye.